New week. It's March. We love March. Here we go. First of all, we're gonna go ahead and we did the chants already. So we're gonna see who's here this morning. Let's start with kindergarten. Kindergarten. Put them all together. Yeah. First grade. Hey, first grade. No. Second grade. Where you at, second grade? Oh, there's a lot. Right. Nailed this one. Third grade. Fourth grade. Where you at, fourth grade?
Woo! Oh.
Fifth grade.
And special teams. Here, we're here. Are you Sergeant at Arms?
Yes, ma'am. All right, guys. So ready for the Pledge of Allegiance? If you have a hat, please remove it out of respect. You have some silly hair like me. That's fine. Half hair. It's a thing. So we're gonna start. Ready? Salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation,
under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Straight into Mrs. Marshall and Ms. Rivas have a game prepared for us.
All right.
Okay, my friends. So my family and I used to play this game when I was a little kid, in Columbia and then in LA and then in Ceres. Story moment. So everybody has a piece of paper. Mrs. Phillips did a really cool job of showing us her columns, and I like it. So you need 4 columns. You need something to write with. And we're playing something, it's kind of like categories I've been told, but we call it stop. And here's why we call it stop. As soon as you fill in each category, the first one to finish will yell the word stop. Nobody else can keep writing. When someone says stop, you have to put your pencil down, put your hands up. Mrs. Rivas has got eyes on you. Put your hands up. Okay? If you run out of time, you don't get any points in that category. If the category's end, you get 0 points. I think that's why we call it stop. So the categories are, and I'll explain a little bit about how we'll fill them in. But the first, we're going to go with the Read Across America theme. So the first column is books. Books. There's my one there. The second category is famous people. Not necessarily famous Americans like our theme today was, but just famous people. Could be an inventor, could be an author, could be Billie Eilish. Okay. The third column is sports, our favorite dress-up day, all about this life. And the last column, on Friday, we will read our favorite book and wear our favorite color. The last category is color. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Sweet. Awesome. Okay. So, Mrs. Rivas is going to yell out a random letter. The second she yells the letter, you may begin. For example, if the letter was Z, don't use Z, Rivas. Z is like the hardest one ever. You would start with a book that starts with Z, a famous person that starts with a Z, a sport that starts with a Z, and a color that starts with a Z. We're not going to use Z. Z's rough. Okay? So as soon as Ms. Rivas yells the letter, you can start. The first person to fill all the categories has to yell the word stop. Okay? Mr. Merchant.
Famous people, first name, last name, either.
Not their character's name, though.
Correct.
None of this Harry Potter stuff. That's not the character.
What? Why do I feel like you looked at myself and Miss Phillips when you said that? I don't know.
That's me, because I've tried it. Another question. I thought I heard another question. No? Okay, this is the first time we're playing, so ask questions. We're learning, right? Do we want to do a practice round or a high stakes round?
Let's go.
Mahia, we got more daredevils. We have more. Okay, so real quick. I know it's a long explanation, but this is how the point system works, okay? If you don't have anything, because you ran out of time, because Miss Guajardo crushed it and she yelled stop in 10 seconds, you get 0 points. You get 0 points if you have nothing. If you have something and nobody else has it, you get 100 points. Just write a little 100 underneath, okay? If you get something and somebody else has the same one, you get 50 points. So try to go with weird, different ones, okay? If you're the only one that got something in that category, because you're the fastest person alive, you get 200 points. Okay? Maybe we can do a practice one if you want, just as the point system is a little weird.
It'll take too long.
But it might take long. But we're gonna play again next week. Woo-hoo! New categories next week. Okay. All right, Mr. Davis. Whenever you're ready.
Here we go. Are you ready? Show me thumbs up. You ready? All right. The letter is F.
I had an idea.
You guys look so intense.
Oh, stop.
Oh, I don't see any. Oh, Miss Santana. Show me.
Hands up.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Hands up.
I'm acting.
Oh, I'm watching you. I see you.
Okay, did everybody forget every word they've ever known in their life? Yeah. Big time, right? I've never heard of a color with that starts with an F in my life.
I thought about Fanta. I don't know why. Fanta kept coming in my head.
Fuchsia.
Alright. Fuchsia. Fuchsia. Okay, so we're gonna start with book. Who has a book? Alright. Rebus, do we want to go one at a time, say your book, so we know if we have 100 or 200? This is where it's gonna get tricky via Zoom.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an idea. Put your book in the chat.
Okay.
Boom. Now I can play with my family via Zoom because I practiced with you guys. But these are good ones. Fudgemania, Frindle, Flores Ulysses, Frida biography. Nice. Nice one. Also famous person. Did you use it twice? That would be cool. Okay.
Wasn't that smart?
If you don't have one of these, if you all have different ones, you get 100 points. If you don't have anything, you get 0 points. Nobody got 200 because nobody is the only one. Farmers and tractors. Nice. Franklin lost a tooth. I can tell you guys speech first and second. Okay, so the chat worked perfect. Thank you for being flexible. Okay. Famous people. Throw them in the chat. Famous people. Frank Sinatra, Ben Franklin. Frida. Nice. Frankenstein. Very proud on Frankenstein. I think that's a character.
Magnus, are you saying Franklin the turtle?
Benjamin.
Benjamin Franklin.
Oh, I thought you were the turtle. He got my twos and tied his shoes. Oh.
If you notice in the chat that you have the same one as someone else, you get 50 points. It's an honor system, people. You gotta be honest.
So Miss Santana, we doubled up.
Yes.
Great idea, though. What a good thing.
I don't know who it was, but if you had Frankenstein, that's a character.
So how do you get 100 points?
Well, Victor Frankenstein. Oh, yeah. I guess he's still a character from the book. Yeah. He's fictional. I got you. Fictional.
Chapter. Question?
How did the point systems work?
You get
You got
100.
0. It's okay. You got
You
0.
You get 100?
You get 100 if you have something that counts. Like if you have Frankenstein, you can't use it. You get 0.
So
If
you
you're the only one. Like Merchant's probably gonna get 200 for his color, I think. If you're the only one, you get 200. And if you have the same one as someone, like Santana and Merchant just did, they got 50.
So do I get 200 for this one?
No, you weren't the only one that had something.
You get 100.
I see.
You get 100.
If you're the only one that has something on the column,
In
okay.
the entire category.
Oh, yeah. Good question. Okay. Sports. Throw them in the chat. Sports that start with that. Fencing. Fancy. You know you're not going to get 50 points if you put fencing on there. You know?
Oh, I thought it was like you needed a football team.
I thought you needed a team, so I didn't know.
Nice. No, it has to. It can be sports. It could be a team. It could be the name of a sport. It could be it's just sports. Field hockey, nice. Okay, if you put football, you definitely got 50 points, y'all. That was a lot of people choosing football. If you put fencing, I don't think anybody else did. Or fighting in a cage. I'm gonna give it to you. Cage fighting. I'm gonna give it to you, Allison.
Yeah, it counts.
That creativeness. I like it. Okay. Nobody gets 200 because nobody was the only one, right? Okay. Color. Throw your colors in the chat. Fuchsia.
Oh!
You didn't get 200 points. You were just bad. Stop.
Forest green.
Ooh, nice one, Sandra.
Forest green. Nice. Nice.
I didn't fit any color.
If you didn't get a chance to finish because Merchant made you nervous when he yelled stop, you get 0 points for that one, y'all. You get 0 points for that one. Okay? I think the next round will be a little quicker. I like that we figured out the chat together. Thank you for that. That was cool. All right, Riva, so you take over.
All right, are you ready? And I noticed a lot of you did not put your hands up immediately. Looking at you, Magnus.
I'm a processor. It takes me a minute.
All right, here we go. Everyone ready? Here we go. The letter is L.
Letter L.
L.
No pressure.
You got this. You got this. Phillips is right there. I see you. You did it.
Okay.
You have to yell it. Who
You didn't yell it out. Stop.
I did too.
Okay, put your hands up. Okay, this will be our last category, and then next week we'll have new categories, okay? Or we can continue with the same categories, different letters. So there's that option too. Alrighty? Okay. Books. Throw them in the chat. Your books. Lord of the Rings. Nice. Lemonade Wars. That one's cool. Fun story. Lion King.
Ooh, Lorax. That's a great one. It's my favorite book.
Live and let live.
Are we just making these up now?
I'm gonna need an author. I'm gonna need authors.
You gotta show me the book. It's honor system, but I'm stopping by.
This girl is a suspect. She's suspect. She's not trusting anybody out here. La leyenda de piedra, papel y tijera. Oh, I like it. You get double. Little House on the Prairie, you guys. Special place in my heart. Okay, I don't see any doubled up. So I think everybody gets 100 points if you had something. Alrighty. Okay, famous people. Lady Diana. It's cool to see other people's, right, Rivas? It's like the best part. Lady Gaga, nice.
Lola Beltrán is up in there. I like.
Nice. Da Vinci, Lord Cornwell. You're such a history teacher. Respect. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Shokar Hernandez thinking the same, huh?
Oh, yep. You get 50 points. Right, you know each other well, so you can, hold that.
Good one, Magnus.
Yeah, nice one.
I had a spell check. I was like, wait.
There's a secret L in there somewhere. Okay.
Stockholm.
If you didn't have anything, 0 points. If you are Miss Shokar, Miss Hernandez, 50 points. I don't think anybody else doubled that. If you were the only one, which nobody was, you get 200 points. All right, cool. Moving on. Again, sports can be a team, a sport, sports equipment. It's really open-ended. You can get as crazy as you want. Long jump. Oh, so many long jumps. 50 points for you.
Long darts, Miss Phillips. Is that the one that you were like? Good one.
Like lunging, like exercise. I think exercise would count. I'm down with that.
Oh, I could have wrote lifting.
Lifting.
I didn't get it.
Other thing you'll notice is after you're like, oh, I should have done such and such.
Yeah.
Okay, if you didn't get a sport, you get 0 points. If you put long jump, you get 50 points. All right. Your color. Throw your colors in the chat. Colors in the chat. Oh, I was thinking lime green. That's where my head went. Lemon yellow. Okay. Nice. Lilac, lavender, lavender, lilac, lavender. Lilac. Am I saying that right? Lilac. Sometimes I question myself. Lavender and lilac, you get 50 points. Lime green and lemon yellow are different colors. You get your 100 points.
No, I got lemon yellow. So
Oh, okay. So 50 points for lemon yellow. But lime green, you might have been the only one to show her. Okay, so at the end, we're gonna end there, but we'll continue with this next week. Thank you for humoring my childhood game and teaching me how to play via Zoom. I appreciate you.
Who's winning?
Wait, who won?
That's what's next. Calm down. Okay. What you'll do is you'll add up your points. Revis, you want to do those point spiel we talked about?
By grade level. So just come up. Oh wait, but they're not all together.
Yeah, just add up your points, your whole grade level. Grade level with the most points will get the W. If you want to shoot me a text or tell me at the next one or throw it in the chat, that's fine. But use all grade level, right? Add them together to grade level. And
Oh, we on here!
right now.
Oh, Mercy can't win.
All right, where's Joanna Ersko? Where's Miss Demakis? You want to do a chat?
What happened to the board?
She had to go. Is everyone adding? Everybody's adding. Oh, okay, you can throw them in here.
I had to do.
Thank you for playing with us. Appreciate you. If you want to play at home with your families, you can.
bye.
Bye, babies.